शांति। ओम शांति शांति। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
मधुबन के बाबा, मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले, आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले, आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
लाखों दिलों के आप उजाले, आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले,
कितनों को आपने राह दिखाई हो।
राह दिखाई हो।
कितनों की आपने बिगड़ी बनाई हो।
बिगड़ी बनाई हो।
सबसे अनोखे, सबसे अनोखे, सबसे निराले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना। मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
आप हैं हम सबके भाग्य विधाता हो।
भाग्य विधाता हो।
आपकी तुलना में कोई न आता हो।
कोई न आता हो।
माटी को सोना, माटी को सोना कर देने वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना। मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना। आपने एक हमें अचरज दिखाया हो।
अचरज दिखाया हो।
आबू की भूमि को तीर्थ बनाया हो।
तीर्थ बनाया हो।
पर्वत पे स्वर्ग, पर्वत पे स्वर्ग उतारने वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
लाखों दिलों के आप उजाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना। मधुबन के बाबा मुरली वाले आपका क्या कहना, आपका क्या कहना।
Shanti. Good morning. Today is Sunday. And we will be listening the Avyakt Bap Dada's Murli. Today's gathering is very unique. Today Bap Dada is giving a very special title to all of us. Baba says he is seeing his beloved royal children. So Baba is giving a very sweet and loving title to us. He is seeing his beloved and royal children. The affection is given to small children. Baba wants us to imbibe all the sanskar, all the divine qualities by which we become the future rulers. So Baba explains in a detailed form that what are the attainments or the qualities that we should imbibe in order to become the rulers of the future kingdom. In this Brahman life, peace, what is the foundation of peace and happiness? And by listening to the Murli, we will find out the answer. It is a very subtle thing that we should put attention to it, and we should put lot of attention. We are very much content, but what is the reason of being contentment? The original date of this Murli is 18th November 1993. 18th November. Today we are revising it after 30 years. Today is 15th January 2023. The beloved royal children of the confluence age and the rulers, and so the rulers of the future kingdom. Today, the Father, the comforter of hearts of all the children, is seeing all his beloved royal children from everywhere. Each child is worthy of the affection of the comforter of hearts. This divine affection, this supreme affection, can only be attained by the fortunate handful of souls of the few out of multi-million.
ये परमात्म दुलार कोटों में को ही प्राप्त हो।
The supreme affection
कहाँ बैठे हैं भाई?
can only be attained by very handful souls out of multi-million.
अनेक जन्म
For many births,
व महान
you have experienced the affection
दुलार
of souls and great souls.
जन्म आत्माओं के द्वारा या महान आत्माओं द्वारा अब इस एक अलौकिक जन्म
Now, in this alaukic birth, you are experiencing supreme love and affection.
इस दिव्य दुलार द्वारा
You have become the beloved royal children
राज दुलारे बन गए।
through this divine affection. You have become the beloved royal children through this divine affection.
एक फक्र है
This is why the Father, the comforter of hearts, has the alaukic intoxication that each of his children is a child who is to become a king.
बैठा है, कोई कम नहीं है, राजा बच्चा। अच्छा, बाबा कहते राजा होना, राजा होना,
Baba says, "You are kings, are you not?
सभी अपना टाइटल,
You are not subjects, are you?
सभी अपना टाइटल क्या बताते हैं?
What do you all say that your title is at present?
सभी राजयोगी हो,
Raj Yogis.
योगी भी हो,
Are you all Raj Yogis? Or are some also Praja Yogis, in bracket subject yogis?
भी हो, तो प्रजा कहाँ से आएगी?
If all of you are Raj Yogis, where will the subject come from?
प्रजा तो चाहिए ना, तो वो
Over whom will you rule?
कब आएंगे?
There have to be subjects.
अर्थात
When will the Praja Yogis come?
के भी राजे और भविष्य के भी राजे
Beloved Royal, in brackets Raj Dulare. Children means the kings of the present time and also of the future.
राज्य नहीं,
You have a double kingdom, not just the kingdom of the future. Before becoming the future kings, you have claimed the right to self sovereignty at the present time.
स्वराज्य अधिकारी अपने स्वराज्य के राज्य कारोबार को चेक करते हो?
So, do you check the activity of your self sovereign kingdom?
जैसे भविष्य राज्य की महिमा
Just as you sing the praise of the future kingdom, that is, one kingdom, one religion, a kingdom of complete peace, happiness, and wealth. In the same way, O self sovereign kings, do these things constantly exist in the activity of self sovereign kingdom?
भविष्य का ये वर्णन करते हो, तो जब आज स्वराज अधिकारी हो तो स्वराज अधिकारी रूप से भी
Baba says, when you are self sovereign king, you should experience. Do you experience all these things?
राज्य है
One kingdom.
सदा
One kingdom means that I, the soul, constantly control the kingdom of the physical organs that carry out the functioning of the kingdom.
बीच बीच में स्वराज्य के बजाय पर राज्य अपना अधिकार तो नहीं करते,
Or, in between, instead of being a self sovereign, Someone else doesn't sometimes begin to claim a right, does he?
बाबा कहते हैं बीच बीच में पर राज्य तो इंटरफेयर नहीं करते, पर राज्य है माया का राज्य, पर राज्य की निशानी
The kingdom belonging to someone else is Maya's kingdom. The sign of the kingdom belonging to someone else is to be dependent on that someone. The sign of self sovereignty is that you constantly experience yourself to be one elevated with all rights. A kingdom belonging to someone else makes you dependent and brings you under the influence of others. When a king claims the right to another king's kingdom, he first takes the king prisoner.
तो राज्य आ गया, अर्थात पर
When a king claims the right to another king's kingdom, he first takes the king prisoner. That is, the king is then dependent on someone else. So, check whether you have one kingdom, or do the ones who have a right to the kingdom of Maya bring you, the self sovereign, the king, or your physical organs that carry out the functioning of the kingdom under their influence every now and then?
तो एक राज्य है, वह दो राज्य है।
So, do you have one kingdom or two kingdoms?
स्वराज अधिकारी का
Is it the law and order of you, the self sovereign, which is ruling,
चलता है,
or do the orders of Maya also rule every now and then? Baba says you should check yourself.
स्वराज अधिकारी का लॉ एंड ऑर्डर या बीच बीच में माया का भी चल पड़ता है,
You being the self sovereign,
साथ साथ
or it is Maya's rule that it follows. Along with this, there is one dharma in brackets religion.
तो स्वराज
Dharma means dharana.
व धारणा
So, what is one religion or one dharana of self sovereignty?
स्वराज का धर्म या धारणा कौन सी है? बोलो, बड़ा इजी है, पवित्रता, पवित्रता अपना धर्म है ना,
It is purity. Purity is our religion.
अंडरलाइन करना, ये इम्पोर्टेंट बातें आ रही हैं।
This is very important.
धर्म अर्थात धारणा,
Baba says one religion means one dharana,
स्वराज्य का,
and
पर राज्य
religion of self sovereignty.
स्वराज अधिकारी रहे,
Religion of self sovereignty is purity.
स्वराज्य का धर्म व धारणा एक कौन सी है? पवित्रता, मन, वचन, कर्म,
Purity in everything,
संपर्क,
in your thoughts, words,
सब
deeds, relationships, and connection. This is said to be one religion, that is, one dharana.
अर्थात एक धारणा, स्वप्न मात्र,
Let there not be any purity,
मात्र भी
that is, any other religion,
अपवित्र
in your dreams or even in your thoughts, because when there is purity, there cannot be any name or trace of impurity. That is, anything wasteful or vicious.
व्यर्थ व विकल्प का नाम निशान नहीं होता। जहाँ पवित्रता है वहाँ पे व्यर्थ का नाम और निशान।
Baba says, where there is purity, there cannot be any name or trace of impurity.
टाइटल आ रहा है,
Baba is asking, have you become so powerful?
क्या जबरदस्त टाइटल दिया बाबा ने, सम्राट। क्या जबरदस्त टाइटल है, जबरदस्त टाइटल, समर्थ सम्राट। ऐसे समर्थ सम्राट बने हो। वाह।
Or are you the kings who are weak? Baba says, have you become such a powerful king?
कभी ढीले
Or
कभी युवराज।
are you king who are weak? Or is it that you are sometimes weak and sometimes powerful?
अगर अभी छोटा सा एक जन्म का राज्य नहीं चला सकते, तो 21 जन्म का राज्य अधिकार कैसे प्राप्त कर सकेंगे?
Baba asks, if you cannot rule your kingdom of this one short birth, how would you claim a right to a kingdom for 21 births?
अभी के श्रेष्ठ संस्कार से
You are developing those sanskars now. The future world will be created with your elevated sanskars of this time.
एक राज्य,
So,
धर्म के
your sanskars of the present time of one kingdom and one religion are the foundation of future world.
तो चेक करो।
So, check.
अगली बात आ रही है, जो सूक्ष्म चेकिंग की बात है ना।
Now Baba says us to check ourselves.
शांति, संपत्ति,
Is your happiness,
सदा
peace and wealth based on limited attainments? Or do you have the spiritual supersensuous happiness of the supreme godly kingdom?
सैल्वेशन है। आगे भी पढ़ लेती हूँ। साधन व सैल्वेशन,
If your experience
प्रशंसा
of happiness is based on the facilities and praise, or is it your kingdom that of supersensuous happiness based on the supreme?
चेक करो।
Baba says, check yourself.
सैल्वेशन है तब तो मैं सुखी हूँ।
Baba says,
है तो मैं
you are being praised, that is when you are happy. Or you have facilities, that is when you are happy and at peace.
बावजूद क्या मैं
Baba says,
की वो महारानी हूँ? ये चेक करना है।
Baba says you should check that happiness, peace and wealth,
सुख शांति
is it based on the limited attainments of facilities and praise? Or is it that supersensuous happiness based on the supreme?
ये हमें अपने अंदर झांक करके देखते हुए चेक करना। अगर आज ये सब चीजें विड्रॉ कर ली जाए,
We should check ourselves very deeply and in a settled manner.
कई बार हम कहते हैं चलो ठीक है, साधन ना मिले कोई हर्ज नहीं, बड़ों की नजर तो हमारे ऊपर है।
Sometimes we say, though we don't get the facilities, it's okay, but then at least we get the praise of our elder sisters and brothers. So we get happiness by that.
अतीन्द्रिय सुखों के झूले में हूँ। ये चेक
But we should check that am I in the supersensuous happiness? Am I swinging in supersensuous happiness?
इसी प्रकार से अखंड शांति,
The same goes for unbroken peace.
अशांति की परिस्थिति,
Does any type of situation of peacelessness
खंडित तो नहीं,
destroy your unbroken peace?
अशांति का तूफान चाहे छोटा हो चाहे बड़ा हो,
For those who are self-sovereign,
अधिकारी
any storm of peacelessness, whether large or small, is there to make them experienced,
तोहफा
and so they become a gift for the flying stage.
लिफ्ट ही गिफ्ट बन जाए।
They become a gift of a lift.
अखंड शांति।
This is known as constant peace.
अखंड शांतिमय स्वराज्य है।
So check, is your kingdom one of unbroken peace and self-sovereignty?
साइलेंस की वाइब्रेशन है तुम्हें। सब सुन रहे हैं? बाबा कहते हैं ऐसे ही संपत्ति, अर्थात स्वराज्य की संपत्ति,
It is the same for the wealth.
गुण और शक्तियां, इन सर्व संपत्तियों से
The wealth of self-sovereignty is knowledge, virtues, and powers.
संपन्नता की निशानी।
Are you the self-sovereigns who are full of all these types of wealth?
संपन्न है। असली संपन्न कौन है वो आ रहा है। संपन्नता की निशानी, संपन्नता अर्थात
The sign of being full is that wherever there is fullness, there is constant contentment, and there is no name or trace of any lack of attainment.
निशान नहीं। हद के इच्छाओं की अविद्या,
To be ignorant of the knowledge of limited desire
इसको
is known as being wealthy.
संपत्तिवान। और राजा का अर्थ ही है,
And to be a king means
राजा का अर्थ ही है
to be a bestower.
देने वाला। अगर हद की इच्छा व प्राप्ति की उत्पत्ति है तो वो राजा के बजाय मंगता बन जाता है।
If someone has limited desires or any desire for attainment, then instead of being a king, such a soul becomes a beggar.
से चेक करो कि मेरा स्वराज्य, एक राज्य, एक धर्म,
Therefore, check your self-sovereignty very well. Check, is my self-sovereignty that of one kingdom, one religion, and full of peace and happiness? Or is it still becoming that?
तो जब राज्य अधिकारी स्थिति नहीं है,
If you are still becoming kings and do not have the stage of being self-sovereign,
अगर जवाब देते
then what are you at that time?
स्थिति नहीं है तो उस समय क्या हो?
When you are not kings, then what are you at that time? Baba is asking, do you become subjects?
न राजा न प्रजा,
Or are you neither subjects nor kings,
अभी भी
but just in between? Now,
भी नहीं
do not remain in between.
में बन जाएंगे।
Do not think that you will become that at the end.
राज्य भाग्य प्राप्त करना ही है।
If you definitely wish to claim the fortune of the kingdom for a long period of time, then the fruit of self-sovereignty over a long time is definitely to receive the kingdom for a long period of time.
काल का स्वराज्य, भविष्य का कनेक्शन वर्तमान से,
The connection of future is with that of present.
कभी अलबेले नहीं रह जाना, हो जाए
The basis of claiming a right to a kingdom for the full span of time is to have constant sovereignty at the present time. Do you understand? Never be careless thinking it will happen. It will happen. Children entertain Bap Dada with many sweet things. Instead of being kings, they become very good lawyers.
जो बाप भी मुस्कुराते रहते हैं।
They relate such points of law that father continues to smile. So, is a lawyer better than a king?
प्यारे से वकालत करते हैं।
You argue points of law with great cleverness. So, now stop arguing points of law. Become the beloved royal children.
बच्चों से स्नेह
The father has love for the children,
सुनते देखते भी मुस्कुराते रहे।
and this is why, while seeing and listening to all of that, he continues to smile. He is not using Dharmaraj at the moment.
स्नेह के कारण
Love is making everyone move along.
तो स्नेह के रिस्पॉन्स
You have arrived here because of love, have you not?
गुणा
So, in response to your love, Bap Dada is also giving multi-million fold love in return.
देश विदेश के सभी बच्चे
Children of this land
स्नेह
and abroad have arrived in Madhuban,
मधुबन में
flying in the vehicle of love.
देखो तो सही था ना, कहाँ से दौड़ दौड़ के पहुंच गए, पूरा हॉल फुल है। इतना अच्छा लगता है, इतनी बड़ी क्लास तो कहाँ पर भी नहीं लगती है। बाबा की यूनिवर्सिटी में इतनी बड़ी क्लास लगती है।
There is no such a big class in any other university where only one teacher is teaching thousands of children. This can be possible only in this Shantivan Madhuban.
साकार रूप में आप सबको और स्नेह स्वरूप में सर्व बच्चों को देख
Bap Dada is seeing all of you,
सर्व स्नेह
in brackets present here in the Sakar form, and seeing the loving form of all children everywhere. Acha, to the close children merged in love, to the elevated souls who have self-sovereignty and so a right to kingdom of the world, to the special, elevated, wealthy souls who have all types of attainments, to the children who have claimed the right to one kingdom, one religion, and a complete kingdom, and who are like the Father, to the fortunate soul, love, remembrance, and namaste from Bap Dada, the bestower of fortune. And we spiritual children give namaste to our beloved Bap Dada.
दादियों से बाबा मिल रहे हैं।
Bap Dada meeting the Dadis.
सभी कार्य अच्छे चल रहे हैं ना, अच्छे उमंग उत्साह से कार्य हो रहा है
All tasks are continuing well, are they not?
और निमित्त बन करने वाले कर रहे हैं।
The tasks are being carried out with good zeal and enthusiasm.
की उंगली से
Karan Karavan Har is enabling it to happen, and those who are instruments are carrying it out. Do you experience this?
देख करके हैरान होते हैं ना, कैसे होता है।
Every task is easy and successful with the finger of everyone's cooperation.
जादू है ना,
How is it all this happening?
और सोचते रह जाते हैं।
It seems like magic, does it not?
सदा
People of the world just see it and are wonderstruck,
फिकर बात
whereas you instrument souls will constantly continue to move forward because you are carefree kings.
और आप सबके
People of the world worry at every step, whereas you are carefree
में चिंता है। हम
because
संकल्प में
you have God's remembrance in every thought.
इसलिए बेफिकर है।
You are not carefree,
ना बेफिकर है ना भाई, बाबा पूछता है।
are you not?
अच्छा है, अविनाशी संबंध है। अच्छा
It is good.
सब ठीक चल रहा
You have eternal relationship. Acha, everything is moving along well and it will continue to move along well. You have faith and you are carefree. You do not have to worry about what will happen or how will it happen.
टीचर्स हाथ तो खड़े करो,
Do you
टीचर्स बहने
Do the teachers have any worries?
बाबा पूछ रहे हैं
Baba is asking, do the teachers have any worries?
चिंता है सेंटर्स कैसे बढ़ेंगे ये
Do you worry about the centers? How will the centers will expand?
चिंता है बाबा पूछता है सेवा कैसे
Baba is
बढ़ेगी?
asking all the teachers,
चिंता है
do you worry about how service will grow?
चिंतन करना अलग चीज है
Do you not worry about this?
अलग चीज है
Are you carefree?
अलग चीज है चिंता
To think about something is different from worrying about it.
अर्थात प्लान भले बनाओ लेकिन चिंता
You may think about increasing service, that is, you make plans for service.
वाला चला
However,
कराने
there will never be any success by worrying about it.
सहज होना ही
The one enabling you to move is making you move.
संकल्प
The one enabling everything to happen is making it happen.
करते चलो
Therefore, everything will happen easily.
संकल्प तन मन धन
Simply be the instruments and use your thoughts, bodies, minds, and wealth in a worthwhile way. Whatever task is being carried out at any time, that is our task.
मेरा कार्य है
When something is our task, when it is your task personally, then where there is the consciousness of mind,
ब्राह्मण परिवार का विशेष कार्य कौन सा है
you will use everything for it.
ज्ञान सरोवर बन रहा था
So, what is the special task of you Brahmin family?
ब्राह्मण परिवार का विशेष कार्य कौन सा है टीचर्स बताओ ब्राह्मण परिवार का
At that time, the Gyan Sarovar was being constructed.
किसमें सफल करे
So, Baba is asking,
बोला ज्ञान सरोवर में
what is task of you Brahmin family? You teachers should respond. Teachers, what is the special task of the Brahmin family at the present time? For what will you use everything in a worthwhile way? In brackets for Gyan Sarovar.
तो ऐसे ही बाबा कहते हैं कि अभी ज्ञान सरोवर बन रहा है
Will you sacrifice everything in the Sarovar? In brackets lake?
ध्यान तो जाता है ना इतना
When a special task is being performed in a family, where does everyone's attention go?
बाबा की बोलों में सुनेंगे बाबा कहते हैं उसी विशेष कार्य की तरफ अटेंशन होता है
Baba is asking, where does everyone's attention go?
बड़ा कार्य
Their attention goes towards that special task.
हर समय का
At the present time, this is the greatest task of the Brahmin family. Is it not?
परिवार का सहयोग इस विशेष
Each moment has its own importance. The cooperation,
समय सबको आवाहन किया था बड़ी दादी
when Gyan Sarovar was being constructed,
दादी का सब
Dadi Prakash Mani invited everyone.
सरेंडर किए थे सब बाबा कहते हैं
Dadi invited everyone and told to surrender everything.
कार्य में है ना कि अपने अपने सेंटर में है ये चेक करना है सेंटर ज्यादा बुद्धि में रहता या
So Baba is asking,
विशेष
is this is a special task, is it not? Or is it for your own center?
जितना बड़ा दिल होता है
To the extent that a task is big, so you have a big heart. To the extent that you have a big heart, to that extent there is automatic accomplishment. If you have a small heart, then whatever was going to come will stop.
जो होना होता है वो भी रुक जाता है
Whatever was going to happen will stop.
भी संभव हो जाता है
Whereas with a big heart, even the impossible becomes possible.
कौन बैठे हैं छोटी सी दिल वाले या बड़ी दिल
So, do you all have a big heart or a small heart?
बड़ी दिल सब टीचर हाथ नहीं उठाती भाई हाँ? बड़ी दिल बाबा कहते हैं मधुबन का ज्ञान सरोवर है वह आपका है
So, Baba is asking, is it the Gyan Sarovar of Madhuban or is it yours? Is it Madhuban's or yours?
कर रहे हैं मधुबन का ज्ञान सरोवर है वह आपका है किसका
Who
है
is it?
मधुबन का है ना
It is Madhuban.
गुजरात का तो नहीं है
Is it not?
का तो नहीं है ना
It is not Gujarat's.
बोलो दिल्ली वाले
Is it Madhuban's?
दिल्ली का भी है ना जब मधुबन अपना है तो मधुबन की हर चीज अपनी है
When Madhuban is ours,
का नाम तो मधुबन
everything of Madhuban is also ours.
भी अपना है तो मधुबन
When Madhuban is ours, Madhuban's Baba is also ours and Madhuban's everything is ours.
देश का है
We should have this intoxication. So Baba is asking, is it Madhuban's? Is it not? It is not Gujarat. Is it Madhuban's?
का वर्षा
Is it Maharashtra's? Is it that of the foreign lands?
जी बाबा
It is everyone's. The unlimited place for unlimited service will enable all souls to receive their unlimited inheritance. Is this all right? Acha. Personal meeting with Avyakt Bap Dada.
को खुश नसीब
The vibrations of self transformation will bring the world transformation.
स्वप्न में भी
This is the topic.
प्राप्त कर लिया
And Baba says, do all of you experience yourselves to be souls who have the fortunate of happiness?
सबसे खुश नसीब हूँ तो
You have attained the fortune of happiness that you never even dreamt of.
के लिए मेहनत
So, everyone's heart sings the song. If anyone has the greatest fortune of happiness, it is I.
तब होती है जब प्राप्ति होती है अगर अप्राप्ति
This is the song in your minds.
भी कोई किसी को
You have to make effort to sing a song with your mouth, but you can all sing the song in your mind. The greatest treasure of all is the treasure of happiness because there is happiness when there is attainment. If there is some lack of attainment, then no matter how much someone tells another person to be happy, no matter how much effort they make to be happy artificially, they are unable to be happy. So, do you always remain happy or only sometimes? Since you issue the challenge that you are the children of God, can there be a lack of attainment where God is? You also always have happiness because you are constantly embodiment of attainments. What was Father Brahma's song? I have attained that which I wanted. So, is it the song of Father Brahma alone or is it also the song of all of you? Does a wave of sorrow come sometimes? Till when will it continue to come? Now, let no wave of sorrow come for even a short time. Since you are instruments for the world transformation, can you not bring about transformation in yourself? Do you want time even now? Just put a full stop. You will not receive such an elevated time, elevated attainment, or elevated relationship throughout the whole cycle. So, first of all, let there be self transformation. These vibrations of self transformation will bring about the world transformation. The speciality of double foreigner soul is a fast life. So, are you fast in your transformation? If someone abroad moves very slowly, they don't like it. So, use this speciality for transformation. It is good. You are moving forward and will continue to move forward. Your vision of recognition is very sharp in that you have recognized the Father. Now be intense in your efforts, intense in service, and intense in becoming complete in reaching your destination. Asha Didi is asking, will Delhi zone come first? You want to claim the first number, do you not? Just as Father Brahma was first, so become Father Brahma's companion, and you will become first and come with the first.
ब्रह्मा बाबा के साथी बन क्या समझा ब्रह्मा बाबा के साथी बन फर्स्ट में
You are Father Brahma's companion, so you will come first with Father Brahma.
नहीं कमाल करेगी ना, माता
You have love for Father Brahma, do you not?
जो दुनिया असंभव समझती
Acha. Mothers, will you perform wonders? Will you not? What the world considered to be impossible, you have done and shown to be easy. You are performing such wonders, are you not?
संभव करके
People of the world think that mothers are weak and that they cannot do anything, whereas you are making the impossible possible and moving ahead of everyone in the world transformation. What the Pandavas doing?
क्या कर रहे हैं?
You are making the impossible possible,
होना
are you not?
बहुत अच्छा बाबा ने बोला है, पवित्रता का झंडा लहराया है ना सभी पांडव। हाँ बाबा बोल रहे हैं, अच्छा हाथ में अच्छी तरह
You have hoisted the flag of purity, have you not? Do you hold the flag in your hand very well, or is it sometimes lowered?
हाथ में अच्छी तरह पकड़ा है ना ऊपर। बाबा कहते हैं सदा पवित्रता के चैलेंज का।
Constantly continue to hoist the flag of challenge of purity.
अच्छा फिर रोज अमृत वेले
Second point, at Amrit Vela, apply a tilak of awareness of being combined.
अपने को सहज योगी
Do you constantly experience yourself to be easy yogis?
परिस्थितियां मुश्किल अनुभव कराने वाली हों, लेकिन मुश्किल को भी
No matter how much the circumstances make you experience difficulty, you are the easy yogis who make anything difficult easy.
सदा सहज है।
Are you like that, or do you experience something to be difficult at a time of difficulty? Is it always easy?
अकेले बन जाते
The reason why something is difficult is that you let go of the Father's company.
मुश्किल लगती है।
When you become alone, you become weak, and those who are weak find easy things difficult, and this is why Bap Dada has told you earlier to stay constantly combined.
कंबाइंड समझते हैं माताएं?
No one can separate those who are combined. Just as at this time your souls and bodies are combined, in the same way you and Father have to remain combined. What do you mothers think? Are you combined, or are you sometimes separate and sometimes combined? Are you going to receive such company at any other time? In that case, why do you leave his company? What work has he given you? Simply to remember my Baba.
प्यार से बोलो, अभी ऐसे ही बोला, मेरा बाबा, ठीक है?
Say with lot of love that my Baba.
मुश्किल है ये काम,
What work
तो नया जन्म
what work would be easier than this?
नए संस्कार,
Is it difficult? In brackets, we have had these sanskars for 63 births. You now have a new birth, do you not? New birth and new sanskars. Are you now in your old birth or new birth? Or is it half and half? In the new birth, do these sanskars of remembrance of forgetfulness. Then, why do you leave the new and go back to the old? Do you like something new or something old? Then, why do you go back to old? Every day at Amrit Vela, apply a tilak of awareness of Brahman life on yourself. Devotees definitely put a tilak on themselves, so you have to put on the tilak of awareness. In any case, mother who apply a tilak, apply the tilak of company. So, always have the awareness I am combined. Always put on this tilak of company. If someone has a partner, she will put on a tilak. If she doesn't have a partner, she will not put on a tilak. This is a tilak of company. So, do you apply a tilak of awareness every day, or do you forget? Sometimes you forget to put it on, and sometimes it gets erased. You never forget your partner, his company, so always keep your companion with you. This group is a beautiful bouquet. A bouquet of variety of flowers is beautiful. So, all of you, whoever you are, wherever you have come from, each one of you is loved more than the next.
खुश करते हैं सबको। हाँ, अच्छी तरह ताली बजाओ भाई, ये तो अच्छी बात है। सभी एक दो
Baba says each one of you is loved more than the next.
वो हमारे लिए ताली बजाए, हम उनके लिए ताली बजाए, है ना? सब एक दो से प्यारे हैं। बाबा कहते हैं सभी संतुष्ट होना।
All of you are content, are you not?
संतुष्ट है।
You constantly have company and you are always content. That is all. Simply remember this one word, I am combined, and I will always remain combined and return at the same time. However, only if you stay with him will you go back with him. You have to stay with him and return with him. You cannot be separated from someone you love. You are with that one at every second and in every thought. Acha?
वरदान
Blessing.
बैलेंस की विशेषता को धारण कर
May you be a powerful server who gives blessings to everyone by imbibing the specialty of keeping a balance.
विशेषता को धारण कर सर्व को ब्लेसिंग देने वाले शक्तिशाली सेवाधारी भाव। अभी आप शक्तिशाली आत्माओं की सेवा में
The service that you powerful souls have to do now
ब्लेसिंग
is to give everyone blessings.
चाहे नैनों से दो,
Whether you give them through your eyes
अपनी द्वारा दो,
or through your forehead.
जैसे साकार को लास्ट कर्मातीत स्टेज के समय दिखा।
You saw how Sakar Baba, in his Karmatit stage, in his final moments, had this speciality of keeping a balance and also the wonder of blessings. So, follow the Father. This is easy and powerful service. Doing this will take less time, less effort, and you will achieve great results.
तो आत्मिक स्वरूप से सबको ब्लेसिंग देते चलो।
So, continue to give everyone blessings through your soul conscious form.
को सेकंड में समाकर
Slogan
सार का अनुभव कराना ही
to merge the expansion in a second and to give the experience of the essence of knowledge is to be a light and might house.
लाइट माइट हाउस बनना है। सूचना,
Notice
आज मास का तीसरा रविवार है।
today is third Sunday,
ये तपस्वी भाई बहनें 6:30 से 7:30 बजे तक विशेष योग अभ्यास के समय लाइट
so all the Raj Yogi and Tapasvi brothers and sisters have special yoga from 6:30 to 7:30 pm. At this time, be stable in your stage of light and might, be a lighthouse and spread the sakas of peace and power over the whole globe.
अभी एकाग्रता का दृढ़ संकल्प करने वाला ग्रुप तैयार होना चाहिए, जो सागर के तले में जाकर अनुभव
Now, let a group that has a determined thought for concentration become ready.
अनुभव तो किया,
Who go to the bottom of the ocean and bring back diamonds and pearls of experience. You have had the experience of moving along with the waves of ocean, and now you have to go to the bottom. Precious treasures are found at the bottom, and with this you will automatically move away from everything else.
आज का स्वमान है
Today's self-respect.
आत्मा का राज दुलारा बच्चा हूँ। चिंतन क्या करना है? परमात्म दुलार क्या है?
I am beloved royal child of Supreme Father.
योग अभ्यास सदा अपनी
Thought
जीवन
Am I Supreme Father's beloved? And what are the attainments I receive? Practice of yoga. In this alaukic life, always stay in this intoxication and experience that I am the royal and beloved child of Supreme Father. I am a few out of multi-million people, multi-million souls. And in this confluence age, I receive all the attainments from the Supreme Father. I receive all the love and affection and all the affection, love and affection from the Supreme Father all the time.
दिन का है, कोई भी उठेंगे नहीं, सभी भाई बहने बैठे रहेंगे। आज जो भी भाई बहने आज कल सब जो भी आए हैं, आज सबको सौगात मिलने वाली है।
Today all the brothers and sisters will be receiving their gift from the sweet home.
हॉल में ही मिलेगी और इसमें सिस्टम ये रहेगा कि पीछे 6 लाइनें रहेंगी।
There will be 6 lines at the end and 4 lines in the front.
पहले भी आज ही सौगात देंगे।
All the teachers also have to take their gifts today itself.
सारे और भाई बहने आने वाले हैं, इसलिए आप सबके ध्यान पर रहे। जो आ चुके हैं वे सभी आज सौगात ले लेंगे।
Whoever have reached the Madhuban have to take their gifts today itself, because there are many more have to come tomorrow.
का छोटा नंदीगन दादी गुलजार,
A new book of Dadi Guljar ji
आशा दीदी और आदरणीय मैडम आत्म प्रकाश जी करेंगे। इस पुस्तक में दादी जी के साथ ये बहुत
is now going to be published by Asha Didis.
संकलन है।
And in this book there are very beautiful experience of all the senior brothers and sisters with that of Dadi Guljar ji.
अनुभव होंगे। अभी किताब का विमोचन होगा और जब तक हो मैं आज का कार्यक्रम भी सुनाना चाहूँगी। और इसमें आज का कार्यक्रम जो क्लासेस रहेंगी
Today's schedule is in the following way.
रहेगा
From 10:30 to 11 there's a meditation. From 11 to 12
प्रकाश भाई टोली डिपार्टमेंट क्लास
Atam Prakash Bhai ji will conduct a class on the topic Follow Father.
योग होगा। 6 से 7
Evening 5 to 6 meditation.
गीता दीदी
6 to 7 Geeta Didi will
श्रेष्ठ संस्कार से भविष्य सतयुगी संसार और उसके पश्चात सौगात दी जाएगी। और इसके अलावा रतनमणि दादी जी के
and from 7 o'clock gifts will be distributed.
हमारी पाठशाला केयर टेकर ट्रेनिंग रखी गई है। अतः पाठशाला चलाने वाले सभी भाई बहने
All the brothers and sisters who take care of BK Pathshala
सेंटर के हॉल नंबर 1 में अवश्य समय पर पहुंचे।
have to go to the training center hall number 1
पाठशाला वाले
because they have a training in Dadi Prakash Mini Training Center hall number 1.
खड़े हो जाएंगे, खड़े होकर के हाथ हिलाएंगे। ठीक है, आप बैठ जाइएगा। तो समय पर सभी पहुंचेंगे।
So you all have to reach there by time by 9 a.m.
किताब का
immediately after the breakfast.
आदरणीय आशा दीदी द्वारा करेंगे, आत्म प्रकाश भाई द्वारा। उसके बाद कुछ और सूचनाएं हैं वे सुनिए।
Now Atam Prakash Bhai ji and Asha Didi will publish the book.
शांति। अभी इसके अलावा और सूचनाएं सुन लेंगे। डायमंड हॉल की सेवाधारी मेरठ, शाहजहां,
All the Diamond Hall Sevadhari,
मीटिंग हॉल में सेवा दी जाएगी। अभी ही रुक जाएंगे 8:30 बजे आपको सेवा।
all the Sevadhari of Diamond Hall have to assemble in Dadi Ji Meeting Hall by 8:30.
वो अपना नाम काउंटर पर नोट कराएं।
All the brothers and sisters who can give the service
रात्रि 8 बजे तक खुला रहता है।
in the museum
आज विशेष है खुशी
can give their names.
खुशी की बात है कि बाबा का रेडियो स्टेशन रेडियो मधुबन 90.4 FM अपनी सेवाओं में 12 वर्ष पूरे कर रहा है। इस अवसर पर
Radio Madhuban has completed 12 years of service.
जनता के लिए प्रतिनिधि जनप्रतिनिधि प्रशासक आम जनता के लिए एक विशेष कार्यक्रम का आयोजन
So there is a special program being conducted at Manmohini
आप सभी
at 2 p.m. So all the brothers and sisters are heartily welcomed.
2 बजे। ओम शांति। अभी हम सभी प्यारे बाबा की याद में बैठे। अभी दीदी कुछ सुना रहे हैं।
ओम शांति। ये जो पुस्तक का विमोचन हुआ ये दादी गुलजार की
This book which has been published right now, in this book all the beautiful and loving experiences of all the brothers and sisters
तो इस पुस्तक में उन सब अनुभवों को संजोया
are
गया
there.
है और ये पुस्तक आपको लिटरेचर काउंटर से
So
मिल
this
सकती
book
है।
is available
दिल्ली
in
वाले
the
जितने भी
literature
हैं
counter.
मैं समझती हूँ हर एक को एक किताब तो अपने पास रखनी ही चाहिए। एक एक किताब हम सबको जो लिटरेचर है उसका एक एक हमारे पास जरूर होना चाहिए। बाबा
So
का
all the
लिटरेचर
brothers
घर में
and
जरूर
sisters
होना चाहिए। तो
should
आज ये नई पुस्तक निकली है तो इसको
do
भी
buy
हम
this
अवश्य
book from
अपनी
the
लाइब्रेरी
literature.
में ऐड करेंगे।
and add this book in
ओम
your
शांति।
library.
अभी हम बाबा की याद में बैठेंगे। शाम का सौगात का कार्यक्रम भूलेंगे नहीं। सभी समय पर क्लास में पहुंचेंगे और सौगात प्राप्त करेंगे।
All the brothers and sisters, please do attend all the classes in time.
सेकंड फ्लोर बड़ा भंडारा।
हरिनगर से संबंधित जो भी सेवाधारी भाई बहने आए
All the
हुए
सेवाधारी
हैं
of
उन सब की
Harinagar
मीटिंग
Center,
कितने बजे?
3:30
there's a
3:30
meeting
बजे है बड़े भंडारे में सेकंड फ्लोर
There
में।
is meeting
वहाँ समय पर पहुँच जाएंगे।
in dining hall
अभी बाबा
second
की याद
floor,
में बैठते हैं।
3:30 p.m. in the afternoon.
साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन। साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन। है सजी हमारी दुनिया जब रंग दिया जीवन ज्ञान के रंगों से, ज्ञान के रंगों से। बंधन उड़ते हम आत्म पंछी उमंगों के पंखों से, उमंगों के पंखों से। साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन। साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन। आज दिवस मंगल आया उजली मिली है राहें। बदला है संसार है बदली, बदली हुई निगाहें। बंधन उड़ते हम आत्म पंछी उमंगों के पंखों से, उमंगों के पंखों से। साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन, साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन। जब रचता बना है अपना तो रचना नहीं है गैर, हम सब के सब अपने हैं, नहीं किसी से बैर। टूट गए बंधन उड़ते हम आत्म पंछी उमंगों के पंखों से, उमंगों के पंखों से। साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन, साथ मिला तेरा तो बाबा नाच रहा तन मन।